the ZSS and Snake matchup. Like, one of them doesn't like that a lot. Is it? I forget which it is. Is that a thing?
I'm not totally
I'm not sure.
Okay, maybe it's a different character.
However, I do know that ZSS cannot fast fall air dodge, which I would imagine to be a nuisance in this matchup, because Snake's so good at keeping you out, but ZSS is so good at getting in. I imagine both characters have a lot of stuff in this matchup. We'll see which way it pans out.
He, for real, went for forward air up and up tilt. What is this man doing?
Very, very interesting. Whipping out the new stuff right away to try and get some extra damage on Doorstop. And Avien's going to need to do that, try to whip out all the combos. Avien, a respectable player in his own right, but Doorstop definitely the favorite here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, again, Doorstop, another favorite to win the whole thing, right? You guys talk about Odin, right? But Doorstop, he's probably like a single-digit seed, man. He's a god gamer.
Exactly.
Cincinnati Fear's own. Uh-oh.
Currently carrying this Herasuit Samus meta on his back.
Wait, what happened to Mars?
I mean, what has happened to Mars? That's the question.
Well, wait. That was so mean.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Doorstop and Mars.
And Mars, Charlotte.
So we've got game 3-1. 3 stocks still with the high percentages here. I know that, I know when me and Finesse were talking doubles, there were some games where, like, we talk about survivability a lot. In doubles, it makes more sense because, I mean, it's a game about being there for your teammate, right? But, I mean, being there for, just in the numbers game, right? I mean, you have to have more stocks for your opponent to win, right? It is a game, in fact, about killing stocks. So survivability is very important when you're ZSS because it's just a light character. Snake doesn't have that problem. He's pretty heavy, right? But right now, you're going to die to it up tilt any percent, right? But for it to be that
That's the thing with Snake. All roads lead to up tilt.
Oh, the Chiron
very true, and we will see if Doorstop can close out this
I wish we
stock.
could be doing
going way
but
up.
this is great too.
We saw him going way up close to that blast on there, trying to get that kill. However, Avien's able to break in, connect with the forward air, try and make something happen and get some big damage out. Doorstop doing a really good job just keeping him at bay. However, Avien's able to break through with the dash attack, get sent off stage. Doorstop needs to make the most out of this interaction.
I will say, this would be a phenomenal upset if Avien were to take over Doorstop. However, Avien, at least today, he's not unfamiliar with the whole defeating really top players today. He and Nad79 literally 2-0'd, what was it, Goblin and Defoe in doubles.
That's not easy.
Yeah,
played
so
very good today.
playing hot.
Avien trying to carry over some of that success into the singles tournament. Doing a good job right now against Doorstop, extending that lead a little bit, kind of doing that Snake thing, right? Where you get in on Snake and he's holding the grenade, so you hit him, but you also get hit. And we're at that point where it's so hard to come back
The old
from.
brawl adage.
Wow, very smart. He ducks down under the F tilt and gets a punish off of it. We have ZSS off stage now.
Shout out to the grenades, dude. I mean, I feel like these grenades have been so good for Avien this game. And also I feel like Doorstop's been landing a lot right on top of his big old body all game as well, too. PS2, I mean, one thing about platforms in this game is that they shield you. They're basically like a shield that never leaves, right? So being able to camp under the platform and use that to your advantage to protect yourself, especially as you jump and fly around all over the place, can be very beneficial for your survivability. But watch out for that kick, my friends.
Meanwhile, Snake has the added pleasure of being able to put C4 on these platforms, and they're
Yes,
really
sir.
hard to see on PS2.
Now it's a shield with a bomb attached to it, basically.
Avien trying to set up some of these down throw confirms, seeing if he can get a bunch of damage racked up or maybe even a super early kill right now. We're just in this neutral, but Avien's going to place that C4 down and he gets hit for it, but that threat remains. You got to wonder if Avien's thinking that's worth it, because this might come into play later, but he's getting ledge guarded. The Cypher not enough. He air dodges through it this time.
Watch out, get the C4, but he blew his C4 up already.
It might have been almost up anyways.
No punish off that whiff from Avien. However, he's getting juggled again, sent off stage. What does Doorstop have? He gets hit by the Cypher.
Got that.
Boost kick is going to take that rather comfortably. Doorstop takes game one, but not without a little bit of flight from Avien.
Yeah, testament to how great a player he is, being able to snag victory out of the jaws of defeat was Doorstop. So interesting to see if Avien still got a little more left in the tank, or if Doorstop got the kind of the read on the DL, as my show would say earlier.
Yeah, you gotta feel like Avien thinks he's definitely got a shot in this set. Did a very good job in that game.
Oh no.
Side stream has an interesting game going on.
Yeah, sorry, we got a little bit distracted. Lavish right now losing the Chironic.
Oh, bro, there's
down
no way.
the entire stock.
Angle.
He's basically lost that game. Very unfortunate. However, that
Big
means
win,
Lavish does not have a very good history with Kazuya, unfortunately.
but that does definitely mean that you will be seeing Lavish on top 8
That
commentary.
does
So
mean that. I mean, hey, don't count the losers run out.
True.
Oh yeah, that's true. Absolutely, absolutely.
He can do it.
Just ironic. Big ironic supporter.
Yeah, for real.
We got Doorstop and Avien back at it again. I guess they waited for the other game to complete.
Doorstop and Avien might have been watching it too. That's that's a hot set.
It is. When Kazi's on my screen, when Kazi talks, the people listen. So listen up, fellas. We got game 2 here back on PS2. The tried and true.
We'll want to get into that little bit of a slower, methodic neutral that Snake is known for. However, right away, going to get that throw, see if we can get any follow-up off of it. Avien putting on some pretty strong pressure here right away. He's going to shield that, get the down tilts coming through. Really good sequence right there from Avien. However, he gets caught. Some of them ZSS combos coming through, and right now, very explosive interaction so far. Both players up to a high percent.
Explosive interaction, exploding grenades, man. Snake, he's got it all. Able to control the stage. Also, another thing that PS2, I don't know why you don't ban it against Snake because I mean, know that Doorstop can just fly around, right? Be very fast with ZSS, but like Snake, he's got so much room to throw his bombs, right?
Yeah,
so like
does.
I feel like kind of and also survivability as well too. So maybe limiting the stage size would be beneficial for Doorstop, but maybe he had some other stages that he wanted to ban.
Yeah,
So.
Avien in this game doing a much different job
Oh, God.
controlling pace of play the way he would want. However, can't control pace of play when you're all the way in the blast zone like that. Doorstop doing
What are
a
you
good
doing?
job extending these combos. Let's see if Avien can get back down. Doorstop is running up
He
there
can.
trying to get those up airs. However, Doorstop's going to connect with that back air. A couple of grenades keeping Doorstop in the corner right now.
Great.
What does Avien have to get through? He's able to avoid that kill confirm, and the grenade's going to send Doorstop away from him.
Load up C4. C4 on that right platform. Be careful, Doorstop, kind of doing some of his patented just empty hopping, roll hopping, but getting that side B will destroy. First stock there for Avien, the second game. We'll see how much of a lead that he can push here.
Yeah, Avien
right now.
doing a good job collecting that kill. Or rather, Doorstop doing a good job collecting that kill. Avien was kind of trying to set up camp in that corner. Doorstop did a good job breaking through that line
Being
that
right
Snake
to the
can put
spot
up.
where he doesn't have to be afraid of the grenade because he can just poke it with his plasma weapon.
Right. Ooh, and there we go. That grenade maybe being a boon or
A Bane.
boon to Avien's.
Bane killed it.
Ooh, that's not
He's been
quite
bodying him.
effective.
There you go.
Forget all the fancy language. Stick with the tried and true what we know works.
Snake and ZSS, I mean, you call me fancy all you want, but it's like a slobber knocker in both sense of ways, right? ZSS needs to kind of be in his personal space, right?
Yeah.
You need to be all up around Snake, not let him breathe.
Yeah, Avien's
Snake, on the other
trying to
hand,
fish for those
Snake
grabs.
needs to be able to breathe. He needs to be able to make you be the one that is gasping for air as he's halfway across planet Earth away from you.
That back
Right.
air is going to get it. Doorstop doing a good job breaking through that Snake wall and getting breaths of air like you were talking about. But Avien's going to try and see if he can get something going here, right? He's getting a big amount of damage up on Doorstop. That Snake damage output so strong as always. The down tilt just keeping Doorstop in the corner. A rough sequence right now for Doorstop. How did he get out of it?
What I think that Doorstop's done really well is that, or Avien rather, is he did really good use of the down tilt and other tilts. Like, he's sticking.
Absolutely.
He did.
It's a good way to disincentivize Doorstop from getting too close because
Yeah, no kidding.
ZSS might have them legs, but Snake's got them as well.
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, Snake deceptively fast hitboxes on his moves, except for the forward air, right?
Right.
I mean, he goes like super fast. That back air really nice too. So
Four hit in air and down air that just come out so fast
Up
and do so much
tilt.
damage.
Good little pivot. Yeah, Snake's
he
got a lot
juked
of
him,
buttons
the
up.
yeah.
Snake's got a lot of buttons up close, as we saw right there with the up tilt to take the kill. Avien needs to get some damage built up right away. Otherwise, Doorstop's just going to keep pushing this advantage, doing a really good job.
Avien's doing a really good job of being able to survive right there. Never mind, he got died to his own bomb. But I mean, earlier in the games before that happened, he was doing a really good job there. But catching him right where he needed to was Doorstop, and now he's doing the age-old adage of giving advice. So big home.
Yeah, decent showing there from Avien, and you love to see those two players just talking to each other.
I love that. I love the. I love the old. Did you notice anything? Or did you
Yeah,
notice anything you
Yeah,
capitalize on?
Absolutely.
for sure. Very good showing there from Avien, showing that he's a threat. Yeah, I definitely expect him to make a decent run.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I have a feeling that he'll be in losers for a long time.
For sure. And if you can't win, you might as well make it as difficult for the other person to win and do your best. Which he
Exactly, man.
absolutely did.
Yeah, Avien definitely gonna go home and look at that VOD, have a lot to look at after that.
Ooh. All right. It looks like I actually get to commentate a character that I know something about.
Yeah.
Which character was that?
So